Yo, hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another accessibility overview video. And this one is of Carve Snowboarding. Yes, by, I hope I'm saying this right. Devs, if you are watching this, please let me know, because I feel terrible if I mispronounce names. Chuhai Labs. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. But yes, I have been having my eye on this game for a while. I contacted the devs and they were so lovely to give me a key of the game to play and test and do an accessibility overview. So thank you so much, devs, for that. Now let's just get into it. All right, right now you're just kind of seeing me go through the menus of the game, go through the options, and see what kind of settings we have. There's not a ton of settings, but right off of the bat, and you can do so in the options as well, you can choose on whether you're sitting or you're standing. Obviously we're sitting because wheelchair, and all that good stuff. And you get to choose, I believe, a few other things as well. And then you go in and it puts you into a tutorial, and it says to turn your chair to the side as if you were riding a board. I will be honest, I did not do that. I don't have a ton of room. If I would have positioned my wheelchair differently, I could have turned it. But I didn't, and I just played with my chair straight. And I found out, I mean, you can still do it. You can still play the game just like that. You'll notice, hopefully it's in the view, that I just kind of have my hands out in front of me with my left hand, because it says in the tutorial your left hand, or I guess depending on your stance, is the front part of your board and the right hand is the back, or vice versa. And I just kind of had my left hand in front and was turning it to the right or left, depending on where I wanted to steer, and that worked. Now, I'm sure it would have been a lot better if I would have turned my chair sideways, but the tutorials, very well done. Everything like that, very well done. You're mainly going to see me doing runs with time attack or the freestyle mode, which are the two main modes in the game. Just kind of, jump in and all that, which you do with your arms. You don't do it with like a button or anything, so that's actually kind of cool. I am very happy with this game. Like, I'm gonna put that out there. I'm very happy with this game. I did not know the very first time I saw this game. I didn't think it was going to be possible for people to play it seated. And I think I'd heard about it maybe having a seated mode, but I never saw anything. And the fact that it does makes me so insanely happy. You don't have to physically turn. It does say in the tutorial, which you may or may not still be seeing, that you use the triggers to turn and use the grips to, grab. And it works wonderfully. The one thing I'm going to say, and it's not even like a suggestion or anything like that, because as far as I see it, the game is freaking flawless. Except for a couple of times. I think I was shredding too hard and it caused it to crash. But that's not having to do with accessibility. But I guess I was just too good already, so the game couldn't handle it. I don't know. But yeah, the game is flawless. Now, what I am going to say is if you are in a chair, okay? Like that one. Like that wheelchair behind me. And you want to play this game, you totally can. You can totally play this game. Like I said, you use your hands to steer, you bump your arms up to jump, and the triggers and to turn and all that stuff when you're in the air. There's not much more to it. But what I am going to say is that if you don't have a ton of range, if you have a limited range, limited extension, movement of your arms, this ain't going to be the game for you. If you have even, I would say even minimal, or moderate, not minimal. If you have moderate movement, so maybe you can kind of like get off the armrest, but you can't maybe do full extensions or any of that. I don't really feel you're going to be able to do this, because you do have to go kind of fast with whipping your arms up. I guess feel free to try, but I really don't see it. There were a lot of times while I was playing it that I was fully extending my arms. That I was having to fully extend my arms to try and reach other parts of the board and spin. Again, granted, if I would have had my chair turned, probably would have been easier. But, whatever. Yeah. So minimal to moderate arm extension, upper body movement. This game is probably not going to be a thing for you. If you're in a chair, you can wave your arms around all crazy like, and nothing's really stopping you too much, then yes. And you want to play a snowboarding game, maybe you don't have a PC that can play other games like it, but you want snowboarding, heck yeah, man, go for it. Like, definitely go for it. I'm gonna be playing more. Probably gonna be playing more after recording this, because it's fun and there's a lot of goofy things. I mean, I was able to go. I'll show it on the video right now, future me, right now. Where I get to pet a dog. I get to pet a dog. I know that could sound goofy, and I technically have a cat, but so I'm petting the enemy. But it's fun. You get to shoot like a little thing that shoots golf balls. You unlock new snowboards. You unlock new gloves. All stuff. I know it's kind of starting to sound like a review now, but it's fun. So, yes, you're gonna need full range with your arms. The sticks aren't used, so you don't gotta worry about that. The sticks aren't used. As far as I can tell, no colorblind modes. It's a lot of snow, and rocks. There's not too many different colors, except for the gloves and the snowboards. Those are a lot of colors and stuff from the bit that I've unlocked so far, which isn't much. Yeah, I just I keep saying yeah a lot, but full arm extension is what's going to be needed. You have that, you can play this game. Hands down, 100%. There's no reason that you can't. So yeah, don't worry about stick movement. That's not a thing. Colorblind mode, not in the game. What else do I usually cover? I think that's really about it for the most part. And you can play the game seated, like I said. They have you choose that right out the gate when you load up the game. And I love it when games do that, quite honestly. So, yes. If you guys want this game, I will leave the Oculus Store link down in the description. go and grab it if you have the cash and you want to play a fun VR snowboarding game. And I'm probably gonna, like I said, go play more of it. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button and do all that stuff. If you want more accessibility overviews and all that goodness and usability reviews on accessories and all that, hit the subscribe button, and I will see y'all later. All right, peace out.